Well, hello again. This is my second video of the day, and I just wanted to reiterate a couple of things I made in the previous one. As a dedicated Chomskyite and a reader of Noam Chomsky, and also Howard Zinn for that matter, I just wanted to make it clear that I don't agree with everything that they say. I'm not exactly sure that I'm so enamored of the new president as they are, even though I did vote for him. But I can say that of the two, Chomsky seems to have a more realistic view, because when you take a look at the people surrounding Barack Obama, you have to ask yourself how much change has there been. Now, certainly, an African American, a person of color, elected to the office of the most powerful nation on the face of the earth for the first time in Western history, is in and of itself a very significant event, historically, socially, culturally, psychologically, in those ways. But let's take a look at how effective he is in the future and then grade whether he's a great president or not. Now, there's a couple of things that I like that he has done. And he has encouraged the decriminalization of medical use of marijuana by recommending through his Attorney General, apparently, that federal prosecutors can spend their time much better on other tasks rather than trying to go after somebody who is using marijuana within the state laws legislated for the use of that product. So, to me, that's a good thing. His push for open recognition, open service of gays in the military without having the don't ask, don't tell policy, I think is probably the right thing to do. And also, I understand that because Hamid Karzai's election might very well be overthrown because of the UN-backed election complaint committee, is a positive step forward, because he is going to ask that, because it looks like he's going to try to influence events so that a runoff election is done before any further U.S. troops are deployed. We'll see how that works out. So those are three things that I noticed right off the bat that I tend to agree with. Now, there may be others under the surface that I haven't seen, but it may very well be that he is finding a way to assert his authority, and the fact that all right, he's been cheered and petted and given a Nobel Peace Prize. Now he's got to come up with something behind it. And I don't know about you, but if I was in his shoes, I'd have to think the same way. If people are giving me all this stuff and giving me a pass on a lot of things, then I need to come up with something. I need to come up with some beef. And so the beef, I think, we're starting to see. Now, I don't think that it's all good, but it's better than it was before, I believe, anyway. I could have it completely wrong. You know, when I do these videos, it's all my opinion. You know, they have a saying out there, like assholes, everybody has one. But I always say that if you've known somebody to live without one, I guarantee you'd rather have the real thing. So I'd rather have my own opinion, be able to express it, to be able to gather the information made completely public, which it all should be. I don't care what anybody says. I need to declassify all the evidence from 1945, at least to within the last few years, and let people look at it and decide for themselves what direction they want this country to go in.